Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup look. This is basically just what I'd wear like on a casual setting, like if I'm going to the park, or I don't really wear makeup if I'm going to the park. Well, if I'm like just going out with my friends and doing something serious, pretty much, yeah. But as you can see, there's like I'm quite oily, so you're gonna notice that I do like a lot of powder, which might be a bit much for some people, but my skin, like, I don't even know if you can tell, I had this makeup on for like maybe, let's say, about an hour, and it's I can really tell that my makeup was starting to like grease up, so I have to pack on the powder, like primer powder. I have to, and I get really bad like smile lines as well, so powder is essential for me. So if you feel like I'm using too much powder, it's probably because I am. But anyways, this is the final look, so if you want to see how I got here, let's get into it. I start by using this primer on all of my oily spots. That includes my nose, my forehead, and my cheeks to smooth out the pores. I also use it on my smile lines to stop any lines occurring throughout the day. Then I begin to lightly fill in my eyebrows. I don't create a shape with my pencil, I just make my eyebrows more defined. Then with my concealer, I begin to make the shape of my eyebrows. Then using that concealer brush, I just smooth out the lines I made and make it look less harsh. Then using my concealer brush, I just blend all that concealer out so I don't walk around looking crazy. Then I just use my setting powder to set my face in all its oily spots, because my face gets incredibly oily throughout the day. Then I apply foundation all over my face and then buff it out with my foundation brush. Then I apply my concealer under my eyes, in my smile lines, and just underneath my cheekbones and down the bridge of my nose. Then I begin to blend out my concealer with my brush The reason why I don't use a sponge is just because I feel like it moves around product too much. And after each section I blend out, I set it with my setting powder. Then I just dust off any excess powder. Then I go in with a lighter setting powder. This is because the powder that I use is quite close to my skin colour, so if I want a brighter under eye, I need to go in with a lighter setting powder. Then I begin to contour. I don't put the product straight onto my skin because I find it can be a little bit too harsh. So instead I rub the stick on the brush and then apply the brush to my skin. Then I apply bronzer to my cheeks and my forehead. After that, I apply highlighter to the high point of my cheeks. Then using my contour brush, I just use some bronzer and put it down the sides of my nose, just to make my nose look a bit warm. Then I go in with some powder just to clean up the bronzer. Then I set my face with the Morphe setting spray and the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. Once all that's done, I use some eyeliner just to define the beauty mark that I covered up right by my eye. Then the last thing I do is apply mascara and I'm done. Okay, so my camera died and I just went and did my hair, but this is the finished look. This is pretty much it. Yeah, nothing special. Like, to me it's quite simple. Like, this is just something I throw on, but I know for like watching it back, all the steps I do, it doesn't seem simple, because when I tell people, oh, like, this is all I do, like, I just do foundation, concealer, they're like, that's not simple, love. Like, because some people just go out and they like put BB cream on, or like put a bit of mascara on. Like, for me it's like, I'm gonna do this or I go nothing. Like, there's no in between. And to be honest with you, I don't think BB cream even comes in my shade. Not that I've ever realised it comes in my shade. And like, most of the stuff here that I have used is not from like the drugstore, as like people from England would say, or the UK would say, Boots of Stupid Drug, because that's where our drugstore makeup is. And maybe because I don't ever really find my shade or complexion, because like with MAC I'm like an NW50, so that's quite dark and I never see anything run that dark. And to be honest, they may do now, but I'm so conditioned to never go look there, so if they do I just wouldn't know. I mean, I do have some drugstore products, like mainly my eyeliners, my mascaras. Eyebrow pencil is like £1 or something. It's like Rimmel, like I get it from one. Like I don't really fill in my eyebrows that much, but yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please make sure to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.